Now then, our next guests shocked Shirley with their Charleston in week 2 and floored Anton with their Foxtrot during movie week. But despite positive feedback on their Paso Doble on Saturday, Balvinder and Julian found themselves dancing for survival once again on Sunday night. They made it through to dance another day. Please welcome Balvinder Sopal and Julian Caillon. Now then, I wanted to ask you, because not only have quite a few of our panellists done Strictly, but we also have a lot of guests on that have done Strictly, and they always fall into two camps. They either love it or they find it terrifying. Which camp are you in?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm in the loving camp and I'm loving every second of it. It is terrifying, but it's a lovely terrifying.
Yeah. What's been your favourite bit so far, then?
The rehearsal room, I think. Yeah, I love being in the rehearsal room. I love being drilled by Julian.
Well, Balvinder, all right, we didn't expect that to come out. We've already
Don't worry, we're having one of those days today. Yes, this is live. This is
You
live.
just confirmed it well.
Welcome to Loose Women, Julia. Welcome. I wanted to ask you, actually, I know you've done Dancing with the Stars in Australia, but what did it feel like walking onto the into the Strictly family for the first time?
Honestly, it was terrifying. I'm quite a laid-back, I would say, an easygoing person, but I remember my first day heading into the pro rehearsals. I was really nervous, and you kind of have those thoughts of, you know, you watch and you admire these dancers from the other side of the world, and then, you know, you're about to walk in and be one of them, and you think, oh, do I really deserve to be here? Am I good enough? Those sorts of things. But, I mean, the minute that I walked into the room and I met all the other pros and we started rehearsing together, they just made me feel at home. And within a day, I felt like I'd known everyone for years.
It's like the first day at school, isn't it?
It is exactly
I mean,
like
you
that.
guys have found yourselves in the bottom two, unjustifiably, I might add, for the last 2 weeks. So I wanted to ask you, Oti, as our resident former Strictly pro, what do you suggest that they do to get themselves out the bottom two?
Well, firstly, I don't think you deserve to be in the bottom two. I don't think you've deserved it. You've been absolutely brilliant. So, firstly, don't take it personal, because it's not a reflection on you. It's just what happens on the show. And be happy that you get that experience, because it is the full ride.
Yeah.
And you embrace the moment for what it is. And you go out there, I'm not going to swear on national television, but you give your best. You know what I mean? Every week, you just have to be like, if I am in the dance-off, I'm going to give you one more chance to see how brilliant this is, and just enjoy the ride, because it's a crazy ride, and it will come to an end. So you want to say every moment, I had a good time.
Is it really difficult to do that, though? To just take it deeply personally?
I think so, and particularly when it happens, like, twice consecutively. The first time, fine, you know, when you go, OK, we'll go back out there. And actually, the first time we were in the dance-off, I felt relatively calm going back out. And I think I danced better. The second time, I think it just knocked the wind out of me, and I was like, I don't know.
And that must be quite a big part of what you guys do as the pro. You've got to work with the psychology of your partner.
I'm always having nervous breakdowns. Poor guy.
He's like, this is my first.
How are you dealing with the nervous breakdowns then?
No, I think, look, you just have to kind of empathise, obviously. I mean, I got really excited. Really excited. Would I have loved us to get through straight away? Yeah. But then I was like, awesome, we get to dance again, and I loved it. You know, Paso's my favourite dance. Like, let's just do it.
Yeah.
But, you know, we have to empathise as well. It's a very stressful situation, especially back-to-back. You start to question yourself. But I think it's our jobs as the pros to just stay calm and to just say, you know, like this is my attitude is very much, you know, this is the situation we're in. Let's just make the absolute most of it. Let's just go out there. Let's do our thing. It's
but
just
what
me
about
and
you? Because you come all the way from Australia.
Yeah.
To the other side of the world. I think you left behind family, your fiancé, everything. And you get to Britain and you find yourself suddenly in this programme that you probably aspired to be in, and yet not ready for the scrutiny that you get and the way that you're suddenly, you know, in media focus, and every picture you post on Instagram gets elevated to the, you know, what's it called, the thing of shame?
Sidebar.
The sidebar of shame. You know, how's the experience been?
Oh, look, for me, the experience has been nothing but positive and nothing but incredible. It is weird in the sense that, you know, at home, you know, I live, you know, on the Gold Coast in a small coastal town, and I see the same, you know, 20 to 30 people every day, go to the same coffee shop, and everyone knows each other because it's just a small town.
I'm
not
moving
necessarily because not necessarily because you're on TV and all that. So that kind of has been a slight adjustment period. But I mean, I've got nothing. I'm eternally grateful for this opportunity to be here. The British public has been nothing but supportive and incredible, and even the messages that we've been getting after each dance off.
Great. So Balvinder, next week, Icons Week. Who are you gonna be?
Gonna be Beyonce.
How are you finding this week's dance?
Well, we started learning it yesterday. I think it's going to be fun. It's the... I can say what
Can
it
you
is.
say it?
I can say, can I?
I don't think yet.
Oh, all
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Better to be safe than sorry.
That's
We've already got
We're already in enough legal
so.
problems.
And are you still doing EastEnders alongside
Yes,
of all
I
that?
am. It's a... Yay.
Wow. You must be exhausted.
I am. I'm tired. But, that's what it's about. It's what I signed up for. And I have just got to go in there and execute everything that I, am doing. So it's a reduced schedule. And it's great. It's great to be able to have that variety.
What's been your highlight so far of the show?
Of the show?
Yeah.
Oh, God, there's been so many. I love the Charleston. I think the Charleston is at the top for me.
You said you've always wanted to be on the show. Have you always been a great dancer?
No.
Okay.
I'm glad that you think that I am. No. I always thought that if I didn't train as an actor, I would train as a dancer. I just think sort of being expressive and telling stories with your body.
Well, it's such a great experience doing Strictly, and I think you're both doing brilliantly. So thank you so much for coming to talk to us.
Thank you.